What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, a few things have happened this week. Monday, it was Monday, we got our first snow. It snowed pretty good in the morning. I think we got 2 to 3 inches of snow. But, of course, the ground wasn't warm enough for it to stick, which is pretty rare for us this time of year. We usually get snow maybe once a year in January, or even later than that, but got it early November. It's rare, and it stuck for a little bit. I'll put a video on screen right now, but so stuck for when it was snowing, and when it got finished in the afternoon it went away. But that was pretty cool for us. Don't see a lot of snow here. It's warmed back up today. I think it's in the 60s, mid 60s, so weather's already going back up, and it's supposed to go back down, so weather's crazy. Chickens are doing good. All Monday when it was snowing and everything, they were in their pen. The high was only like 32. It got down to 18. So they're all bundled up in the hen house, keeping warm. Except the ducks, they're out here playing in the snow, like they always trying to do. I do have the goats in here now because there's like no grass in our field. Horses ate it all. That's why we moved them to our other field across the fence. But the goats are in here eating some of the last bit of green grass that we have, which is in the chicken pen. Since the chickens have such a big pen, they don't get to all the grass. But it's been cold and warm, and I'm gonna clean out their hen house today, get them some more hay, because all the cold, they've been trying to sleep in the nesting boxes and everything, and been messing up the hen house, so I gotta get it cleaned up again. So I have decided to cancel the duck order. We're gonna get a dozen more ducks, same in those breeds and a few other breeds I've never had, and I'm gonna push it back to early spring because ducks would get here in about a month, and that's a little too early because those chicks that are in the brooder right now will still be in there for 2 more months at the least. So I don't want to separate it because I know how fast ducks will grow. They'll get out of the brooder in like a month, so didn't want it to get too cluttered in there, and it'd be best, I think, for them if we got them in the spring when it's a little warmer, not when it's the middle, the coldest of the winter. So I'm gonna do for the ducks. Might be too late actually to cancel the order, but we'll see. Got all the chickens here. I'm about to feed them, and I'm gonna need to clip a few of their wings because a lot of them have been getting out, especially the roosters. All of a sudden they've been getting out. I let Reggie in here. There he is right there. Since he's done molting, got all his feathers back. It's nice blue feathers, growing his tail back now. I already have to clip his spurs again. They grow like crazy, which he's probably the biggest rooster I have, but he's at the bottom of the pecking order, and he knows his spot. He doesn't mess with any other roosters. He's probably the nicest one I have, other than the fluffy one. He minds his own business. But he has always been big and clumsy too. But he has his nice blue feathers. Only spot the snow stuck was in the chicken pen, but it all melted today because of how warm it was. It's windy again too, bringing in some more cold after this little warmth. So the goats trimmed this all up. After that snow, it killed everything, all the fields and everything, so trees lost all their leaves. We don't really have trees that turn colors. They just go from green to nothing. But Go check on the chicks in the brooder now. Here's the chicks. They're already a lot bigger. When they came in here, they were the size of the little squares in their feeder, but now they're half as big as that. So, and they keep flying inside the feeder, but I think they're too big for that now. They've been drinking a lot of water. I've been having to refill it almost every day now. Got 11 in here. Most of them look like Buff Orpingtons, except the 3 black ones, and they're all, some of them are purebred and some are crossed. Like the black ones are crossed, and then some of the brownish ones. But they're doing good. Have their window blocked off. Not today because the wind is warm. So I have it open a little bit, but I have been having to shut it completely because how cold it's been. They're doing good though. Still gonna get the ducks though. They'll be here in early spring because I'm just gonna change the ship date on those. They've been playing around and everything too. Got them some food. I thought I'd have a problem with the goats trying to steal the chickens' food, but I have not had that issue yet. I think they're actually scared of the chickens a little bit too, especially the little one. But Louie, the little goat over there, the big one's Joe. He's the 3-year-old one, and he's not a year old yet, but he has been sleeping in the hen house, curled up with the chickens that don't like to sleep on the roost, which is mainly the fluffy roosters. Which is funny. I'll try to take a picture of it tonight if I get one. But he's cuddled up with the chickens. And here's the goats. Eating a lot of this. I've been giving them hay too. Which they like. Ducks have been swimming in this old boat we have over here. Which has been here for a couple of years now. Maybe a year or so. There's a little bit of green grass where the cold didn't hit too hard, but and ducks will swim in here a little bit because that's kind of getting a little drier. Even though it's keeping very good water, our plan is to dig that out so it's a proper pond for the ducks with a maybe even a fountain or anything in there for them. Because since we're going to keep getting more ducks, and that spot has always held water. All the water on our property near here flows into there, so it's good for holding water. There's ladybugs everywhere. They've just been flying on me. They all come at once. I've been doing it every warm day we get around this time of year. They're just everywhere. Cats have been lazy the past few days. We have 4 cats. And 3 of them usually will sleep up there together, and then 1 usually hangs out in the back porch. Alright. Alright, I'm up here at the hay shed where that wild chicken and her chick, or not even a chick anymore, is full grown now. She don't care for it anymore, but that wild chicken sure does take care of her better than the broody hens and any of the chickens that I've had. I don't know where they're at, but they go their different ways now, explore the field by themselves. But I have had a Buff Orpington coming up here. She's one of the ones that's smart, knows how to escape the pen. But she's been coming up here for the last couple weeks and laying eggs, and just recently figured that out, and now she's sitting on them. I don't know how well that's gonna go when it's all cold like this, but she's been up here all day. I think she has more than a dozen under her too. We'll see how she does. The Buff Orpingtons are really good at going broody and everything. They're the nice chickens too. So we'll see how she does. There's the chicken. It's already night out now. We got the goats over here. He probably would be in the in-house sleeping, but we moved the horses around and the goats got out through the pen. So now they're hanging out here. Go get the eggs here now. Production's been pretty good lately. Some days it'll be little to no, and some, like yesterday I got 2 dozen. So when it starts getting lower in this time of year, and some days they decide all to lay. So got all the roosts filled up. And I got a few chickens that could fit in the roost, but lately there's just one wanting to sleep under there because it's warm with all the hay. And you got like 3 chickens sleeping in the roost, or the nesting boxes. We do have a light in here. And in the wintertime, I don't give the chickens extra light, which I know some people do, so they can keep laying, because that's one of the key factors in egg production is when they want to, or how they lay. In the winter, that goes down because they have less light, and because of the temperature of the light affects them the most, shorter days. So some people give artificial light to help their egg production. I don't think it would really help my flock that much, so I don't use it. And so not too many eggs today. I only got half a dozen, a little over 7 eggs, so some days it just goes out. It's a warmer day today. Expected a little more. Chickens are all huddled up together. They do definitely sleep closer when it's colder. Like a few days ago it got to 18 and they're all snuggled up together on top of each other and everything. So I plan to film some informational videos, so if anyone has any questions or any video ideas, definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make a video about them, or a video of multiple things. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.